How to make salad. The modern salad can be a tiny, pristine head of lettuce with a drizzle of olive oil or a huge bowl packing a day's worth of vegetables, dairy and grain. All can be quick, irresistible and easy, but that's not to say salads don't require any effort. We'll look at 3 types: green, single subject and big, before walking you through dressing, tossing and topping your salad. With a little planning, the salad bowl can be the brightest spot of your meal. Equipment. A wide, shallow bowl is ideal for tossing a salad quickly and evenly. It can be the same bowl you serve from or a lightweight metal or plastic one that stays in the kitchen after you transfer the greens to a serving bowl. It isn't just a nicety to have wooden salad spoons. They can gently lift and tumble ingredients without crushing them the way metal spoons do. Plastic or melamine versions are fine substitutes. A salad spinner isn't a must-have, but if you get one, make it the kind with a bowl that fills with water, which allows you to swish the leaves, and not the kind that just lets you rinse them under running water. Buying, washing, and storing. In an ideal world, we would all have easy access to salad greens, fresh from local farms. But in truth, our greens come from all corners, and we often don't have time for washing until right before dinner. Don't let that dissuade you. Proper washing technique isn't all that complicated, and as long as your greens are good, a great salad can be in reach. Shopping for greens. The array of greens on the market keeps growing, along with innovations in rooftop farming and aquaponics make a sprightly salad possible almost any time of year. Whenever you can, look for seasonal or local greens. Both are more likely to be fresh than supermarket produce. Farmers markets or stores that stock local produce are good places to start. Cleaning the greens. Before washing, tear or cut leaves into the size you want for the finished salad. If possible, trim and wash greens when you get them home, so they can begin to regain their water content. If keeping packaged greens for more than a couple of days, unseal the package, and turn it over a few times to fluff the greens and keep air circulating. Add a damp paper towel if the greens seem to be drying out. But try to use them quickly, as they are freshest just out of the bag. The simple green salad. A green salad is a great friend to the home cook. Once you're deep into making dinner, figuring out how to also get a fresh vegetable on the table can seem impossible. Just a serving of fresh leaves, it doesn't need much more than a vinaigrette, but if you like the taste and color that come with a sprinkle of shredded carrots, finely sliced onions or diced tomato, they absolutely belong in your bowl. Clockwise from bottom left, all-purpose baby arugula, sturdy kale, soft Bibb lettuce, and peppery dandelion greens. Sometimes a salad made only of peppery watercress or delicate Bibb lettuce is just the thing. But even the green salad, the simplest kind of salad, can be so much more, incorporating several kinds of tastes and textures. Here, it helps to know the basic categories of greens: soft, all-purpose, sturdy and peppery, each one with distinct characteristics that behave differently in the bowl. Soft greens. Members of this group are defined by their pale or light green leaves. They are sweet and will wilt easily. All-purpose. These greens are defined by their crisp leaves and mild flavor. They include lettuces like iceberg, oak leaf, red and green leaf, and romaine, as well as baby arugula, baby spinach and purslane. Sturdy. These greens have thick dark green leaves with fibrous stems, a strong vegetal taste and sturdy leaves that do not wilt. They include beet tops and greens, chard, escarole, kale and spinach. Peppery. The members of this group are defined by strong pungent or bitter flavors, and a crispy, juicy texture. Among them are arugula, dandelion greens, endive, frisee, radicchio, mizuna, an Asian member of the mustard family, and watercress. Feel free to experiment. Start by choosing a green from each category, aiming for 3 or 4 kinds, then add a vinaigrette and, if you like, a topping or two. The big salad. The big salad is more than just a collection of dressed greens in a large bowl. It appeals to our eternal craving for a healthy, satisfying meal. A classic example is the salade niçoise, a perfect lunch on a summer day in the Mediterranean. There's no magic to putting it together, only a willingness to experiment. For the ideal big salad, there's no one recipe, but there are some rules. Start with sturdier greens. Soft lettuces tend to get squashed in a big salad. Next, add 1 or 2 elements each from the 3 major categories: fruits and vegetables, proteins and starches. You can use whatever is on hand, or aim for an artistic mix of textures, colors, shapes and tastes. Either way, what you make is likely to be good. 6 to 8 total ingredients, before toppings, is the right number. Too few, and your palate will get bored before you are done eating. Too many, and the bowl gets crowded and confusing. Look for a substantial dressing, one with a creamy element like avocado, cheese, tahini or yogurt, to bind it all together. Toss gently to avoid crushing soft ingredients. Fruits and vegetables. When composing a big salad, fruits and vegetables add heft, but, more important, they provide an appealing jumble of colors and flavors. Once you've chosen your greens, you'll want to choose 1 or 2 from this category and add them before dressing your salad. How you prepare and slice them will affect the consistency. Apples, avocados, bell peppers, celery, carrots, cucumbers, fennel, mushrooms, onions, pears, radishes, snap peas, snow peas, summer squash like zucchini, and tomatoes, drained on paper towels, if watery, are best raw and thinly sliced or julienned, peeled, if necessary. Figs, grapes, nectarines, melons, mangoes, peaches and small tomatoes are benefit being raw, and cut into bite-sized pieces. Asparagus, beets, broccoli, cauliflower, corn, edamame, peas and string beans should be cooked until tender, and cut into bite-sized pieces. Protein. Protein is optional, but it adds another level of satiation. Use 1 item from this category or, at most, 2. If using soft ingredients like salmon or tofu, add them at the very end, after tossing, so they don't fall apart in the bowl. A homemade dressing is the best way to lift a salad, and it's easier than you might think. Don't be afraid to experiment. Once you've mastered a vinaigrette, it's easy to try mustard and tarragon, or to make the leap to a creamy lemon dressing.